It is less than 100 days away now. With Arizona as a swing state, the candidates are going to be focused here. Our Amelia Fabiano, she's live outside Arizona Christian University in Glendale right now, ahead of the first stop for J.D. Vance, who is Donald Trump's running mate. Good morning.
Good morning, Kaylee. We do expect doors to open here at Arizona Christian University later this afternoon around 3. We're already seeing some preparations out here this morning. We have some traffic cones in the parking lot here. Glendale police have started staging at the front of the campus. Some of the major topics that we expect J.D. Vance to touch on tonight at that event, which starts later on at around 6. Of course, immigration and the border, as well as the economy. We recently got a press release from his team here at ABC 15, and they highlighted how much the cost of living has gone up, especially here in Arizona in recent months, blaming the Biden-Harris administration. Today will not be Vance's final stop in Arizona this week either. Tomorrow morning, he's headed south to Cochise County to visit the southern border. The border is a topic Republicans have criticized Vice President Kamala Harris on her handling of. Also a top issue for voters as well, especially here in Arizona. This week in Nevada, Vance continued his attacks on Harris regarding it.
If she becomes the president of the United States, she won't stop until every single illegal immigrant that she let in becomes a voter. Handing over control of your country to people who shouldn't even be here. Now, I have a different message. If you are in this country illegally, start packing your bags right now because Donald Trump is coming back.
On the other side, VP Harris will be crisscrossing the country next week with her future running mate, including a stop here in Phoenix. So this means she is reportedly very close to choosing a running mate, and an announcement could happen within the next few days. Some of the top contenders include Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro, Senator Mark Kelly of Arizona, and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. At a rally in Atlanta this week, Harris saying she'll bring back the border security bill that Trump killed and sign it into law. She also commented on his and Vance's comments against her.
So he won't debate, but he and his running mate sure seem to have a lot to say about me. And by the way, don't you find some of their stuff to just be plain weird? Well, Donald, you'll reconsider to meet me on the debate stage. Because as the saying goes, if you've got something to say, say it to my face.
VP Harris referring there at the end to the fact that former President Trump has said he won't consider debating Harris until she is formally the Democratic nominee, which will, of course, happen at the Democratic National Convention shortly here. As far as her stop here in Phoenix next week, we don't have specifics yet as far as when it's going to happen, exactly what time, what day, and where. We'll, of course, stay on top of it and be sure to let you know. Reporting live in Glendale, Amelia Fabiano, ABC 15, Arizona.
I think he's just waiting for her to be formally announced as the Democratic choice. Thank you, Amelia Fabiano, for us live this morning.